Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Little data download for all the stuff we saw in the Legends information video. Let's just quickly jump into it. Number one, this wasn't one of the raids that they talked about. This EX Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I guess there are more raids than we thought, which is awesome. Always nice to have more events for more Chrono Crystals, more resources, all the other fun stuff. These two arts look really good, and honestly, it kind of stinks that an EX got this art, because this is pretty damn good art. Next, this is the banner. We see the new 17, Zamasu, and it looks like one of the staple units is Tria Might Goku. No idea why they're flexing this guy on this banner, but hey, Tria Might Goku is pretty awesome. He has some really good capabilities for Ultra Maj Vegeta as well as Ultra Gogeta 4. Granted, nobody uses that guy anymore, but having some anti-lock-in disruptive capabilities means Tria Might Goku has a lot of value. So I'm looking forward to hopefully pulling a copy or two of him on this banner as well. Next, here is the kit for Android 17. They gave us a little tidbit of what he does, but the full picture we're going to need, given that they made you need to run him with Android 18 in order to get his full passives. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if it's worthwhile. Main ability, we have Limitless Energy after all. Draw the Ultimate Arts card, restore and health by 20%, key by 50. Apply buff effect, nullify, destroy card effects. Pretty good. Cancel own attribute downgrades that are normal conditions and take away a Dragon Ball from your opponent. No big deal. Unique ability 1, Hell on Earth. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 120% damage inflicted, 30% to special move damage. Okay, maybe he's one of those blue card spamming characters. 70% reduced damage received and 10% reduced impact damage received. 30% key recovery. Level 1 card draw speed. -10 to blast cost. -5 to special move arts cost. One thing they wanted to highlight with this character is he does a pretty good job of sponging or mitigating the damage coming from characters with counter mechanics. So evasive maneuvers, so Beast Gohan's Gauge, Ultra Majin Vegeta as well, he'll heal, type neutral, have additional reduced damage received against the moves. Them deciding that we should put this on a 1% character is pretty thoughtful thinking. That's pretty good. A 1% character having some capability with dealing a lot of the pesky mechanics in the meta is a thumbs up from me. Give more countermeasures to the pain that we all deal with. Also applies the following effects if the character Android 18 is a battle member. 30% damage inflicted and nullifying endurance effects cannot be cancelled. Ridiculously strong ability. Just a shame we need to fight specifically with Android 18. This is why we thought LF 17 and 18 are probably going to be getting a Zenkai Awakening. I so strongly believe 17 and 18 are getting a Zenkai. The new LF is red, future powerful opponent. There's the new 1% 17 and 18 that have a 17 or 18 as a restriction to getting their full passives. Just so many things point towards them being the LF Zenkai, and I think it would make sense as well. Would be perfect for this meta. So with that, 120, 30 over there, okay. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restore ki by 30, 90% damage inflicted. That's pretty strong. Oh, he gets covered all for 5 timer counts, so just showing up on the field. Shorten ally sub count by 1. Inflict the enemy with the attribute downgrade -10% to strike, blast, and special move arts power, as well as -30% to key recovery. Not bad at all. Applies the following effects to self upon landing a strike or blast arts hit. Draw a special arts card next. 10% to the next special move and ultimate damage inflicted up to 30%. Okay. Is that where it cuts off? Okay. Passive number 2. Bloodthirsty Impulse has a cover change against blast arts, chainable with the blue. Applies the following effects to self when performing a special cover change. Randomly destroy one of your cards to draw a blue card and restore 20 ki. Applies the following effects to self when enemy activates an auto counter or evade action while this character is on the battlefield. Restore health by 30%, activates once. Reduce impact damage received by 15% for 3 timer counts. Impact damage received, I'm pretty sure, is a lot of these melee-based moves. So it kind of encompasses most of the damage that you're going to be receiving regardless. So he already has 10% permanently. 70% reduced damage received, and then he gets an additional 15% when these big moves come in. I don't know. It could be noteworthy. He could be doing a good job of sponging. We'll have to see. The cherry on top of those things is he also nullifies unfavorable element factors. That's pretty good. The following effects occur when enemy activates an auto counter or evade action while this character is not defeated. 20% to own health restoration, cannot be cancelled, activates once. Seal enemy special move arts. This right here is just a chef's kiss. Really. I mean, Ultra Majin Vegeta just for free gets to hit you with a blue card, and it's not like the guy's blue card is a mosquito bite. It's not just something you can brush off. You're not just going to get knocked over and you get yourself back up and you just dust yourself off. This guy's blue card hurts. It hurts bad. Imagine getting 3 of those for free. Unless you had a melee counter gauge character, what are you supposed to do? Well, a new thing can be added for what are you supposed to do. You can have this guy help deal with that by sealing the blue card. Cool. The sealed arts cannot be used for 3 counts, activates twice, so Ultra Majin Vegeta can sometimes get 1 off. No biggie. Applies the following effects to self every time an ally uses an arts card. 10% to damage inflicted for 10 counts and -2 to special move arts costs. This is cool because it works in conjunction with what Android 18 does, where your allies using cards translates to them getting buffs. I think it was up to 30%. So, those two pairing together, the way the synergy between the two passives is cool. The following effects occur when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Activates once. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 5 counts. Reduce the enemy key by 25. Hit them with -1 card draw speed for 5 counts and seal the rush. A lot of rush sealing nowadays. Activation count resets on character switch. Pretty good. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below after being hit. Activates once. Restore health by 40%. Randomly destroy 2 enemy cards. Reduce enemy key by 50. Nice little sustainability effect. Again, I did say that these little things are definitely one of the stronger disruptive mechanics right now. The big issue is even if you activate this thing with 1 long combo character, the issue is the other characters will show up on the field with the level 2 card draw, guaranteed getting a card. They can just repeat the cycle. That's the problem. What they need to do is, first of all, they cannot release characters anymore that have the level 2 card draw with 10 timer counts of cover null, guaranteed card on entry. They can't do that anymore. It's just a recipe for disaster. Number 2, they're going to have to release more characters to do this, killing cards and reducing key to just put an end to the combo. And number 3, they need to release more characters that reduce card draw speed. When you pair those 3 together, it stops your opponent being able to just, okay, I'm Ultra Majin Vegeta, I'm going to combo you. Okay, you activated your disrupt. They can't just go to, transforming Vegeta blue, combo once, use 1 card, get 2 other cards, have level 2 card draw speed, make it a whole bunch of cards. Then they go to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, does the same thing. And then they go to Ultra Majin Vegeta at the end because 10 timer counts worth of comboing has already occurred. They can just go back to him. They have to stop that. Bar none, they have to stop that. Those are what they have to... Those things are going to be important to achieving that kind of thing. So, this is good. This is exactly what we needed. Z ability at 14 stars, 35% to Android feature or powerful opponent base blast attack and defense, and 18% to Android strike attack. Alrighty. Overall, seems like a decent character. I think he has some nifty little things for dealing with evasive maneuvers and counter gauges. Is it enough for people to want to run him often? I don't know. See, that's the issue with how strong these characters are. Even if you introduce lighthearted counters to them, they don't care. They don't care. Even if it's not like that one singular thing is the problem. It's everything. It's the lock-in. It's the 2 lives. It's the debuffing. It's the counter gauge. It's the AoE green. It's the lock-in sniping ultimate. It's the disrupt that goes to feeding into the unique gauge. It's the sealing of the rush and killing your cards when the first life is procced. It's all those things put together. So even if you target one thing, you got 7 other things that you got to deal with as well. So this will help. But we probably need a stronger counter. This is a step in the right direction, though. There's the World Tournament. They already talked about this. It's still crazy to me seeing a anniversary headlining character just being given for free like this, you know? It's always crazy to me. Next, more raids. Yay, look at that. Bonus characters are just all forms of Goku Black. No surprise there. If we saw 17 and 18 right here, holy crap, would it have been obvious that they're getting a Zenkai Awakening. But instead they slapped CMZ, so there's no clue there. Same idea here. Yippee. 2 raids, it looks like. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, we're now in game just to see these character stats. Let's see what Zamasu has. I'm really hoping this guy has some competent stats because he has to satisfy 2 roles here. Not looking too bad. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. Maybe the HP stat could have been higher, but otherwise, no big deal. Not bad at all. For Android 17... Holy crap. Yeah, his HP stat is very low. But then again, they have this guy healing through so many means that I guess they figured it would be okay. Wow, 2.3 mil HP. This guy is definitely going to feel it. Alright, no biggie there. Let's go ahead and jump towards equipment. This is a showcase team for Android 17, by the way. Because you have to use 18 to get everything. What do we got? This should be... Okay, Awakened Equip. What's this? Wow, the game is slow today. Double defense. What the hell? Base blast defense per party member using this equip and base strike defense. What the hell's this? Alright. Alright, I mean, that's something. Okay. It is definitely an equip of all time. What is this? Ooh, what do we got here? Alright, base critical. Well, base critical is useless, but base strike, okay. Blast attack, and then pure blast. If there are 2 or more tag future battle members, base strike and pure strike when tag god key and tag powerful opponent is a battle member. Alright, that's a pretty good equip. Hyper offensive oriented unique equip, not too shabby. There should be another equip. This one with Zamasu's infinite clones. Whoa, what do we got here? Health restore, special move, ultimate damage, max HP, and pure strike if this character is future Trunks Saga. That's a pretty good equip as well. Okay, it's not bad at all. I actually thought this was a unique equip for LF Rose. I'm not even kidding. The first time I saw that, I'm like, holy crap. Is he getting a unique equip? Bit of a shame, but it's still a pretty competent equip. Oh yeah, I just never farmed this because I don't really get it. But otherwise, yeah. I guess that's pretty much everything. You let me know in the comment section below what you think about the new characters as well as their stats and whatnot. Yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. Be on the lookout for the showcases and whatnot. I have to go do leg day because this was decided to come out a day earlier. On reset, we're going to be getting the new characters, and that messes up my schedule bad. But until then, guys, peace.